All right. Welcome, soccer fans from coast to coast to coast, to this Sports Canada TV streaming of a preliminary game match between Team BC versus Team New Brunswick, all part of the Toyota National Championships for 2019. What a day for another game of soccer. We've been very lucky here in Conception Bay South, one of the four venues that are hosting games here during these men's and women's championships. Looks like BC is going to take the first ball off the center. BC will be all in blue, 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 while New Brunswick is there with their white jerseys, black shorts, and black socks. My name is Ian Chater. I'll do some play-by-play for you throughout the game, keep you in the loop on who's who and who's subbing in, subbing out, goal scorers and the like, alongside cameraman Daryl Redmond. The team from BC is being represented by the Central City Breakers FC out of Surrey, and the New Brunswick team is out of Fredericton, the Fredericton Picaroons Reds, even though they got no red on. So this game now is being brought to you. This is the Conception Bay South Topsail Field. As you can see, beautiful day here today, probably 15, 18 degrees. No wind, well, a little tiny breath. We don't call this wind here on the rock. And look forward to this game. Both teams have no losses. BC has won their first two games, and New Brunswick has won their first game in this division. They play a round robin, so they'll have 4 games in the preliminary, and then on Monday they'll play the placing games from the gold medal game, the bronze medal game, and all the other placing games. So BC definitely in the driver's seat in this division with 2 wins already. They beat Manitoba 2-1, and then they beat the team from Newfoundland Labrador 2-1, while New Brunswick beat Alberta 2-1 yesterday. Free kick here now for New Brunswick. Everyone's lined up across the penalty area. Ball came in low. Gathered in by British Columbia. Get used to some of these names now, people where their positions are on the field, so I'll be able to highlight some of their names and plays. Judy has the ball, puts it back to his center back. That's crossed, put it right over deep inside the New Brunswick end. Rolls harmlessly into the keeper for New Brunswick, Adam Grant, wearing the number 1 jersey there, all in orange. New Brunswick with possession. Number 20, Rouse, put back to his back line. Jacob Law there, back to his keeper. Ball's cleared out to the far left side. BC player gets his head on it. Here comes BC on the breakout. They're inside the box. Little dipsy doodle mood. Well done by the keeper. Well done by Adam Grant. Nice run there, though, by, if I can see his number. I think it's number 23. Yep. Essa. Nice run. Still 0-0, though. Early in the first half here. Again, Team BC is dressed in blue, while the team from New Brunswick has their white jerseys on. New Brunswick is shooting left, the left side of the field, while BC will be going from left to right. BC gets a head on the ball. Little foul on the play there by number 9 on BC. Mayrobi came in a little hard on the tackle. So here's number 5, Padilla, taking the free kick. Lots of jostling for position there on the top of the 18-yard box. Ref is trying to bring some calm to the situation. New Brunswick plays the short one. Puts it in. There was a nice opportunity there, but it was the offside position. Still 0-0. If I can very quickly give the starting lineups here for British Columbia. We have O'Shea, Campbell, Kamara, Lackham, Besdrab, Mayrobi, Judy, C, Scott, Clark, Morello, and Essa, and the coaching staff is Askapur, Hans, Kabir, Malakun, and Sangha. Welcome to be team from BC to Conception Bay South and to these championships. Another goal, it was an offside, even though it's there on the 6-yard box. And starting lineup for New Brunswick, we have Grant, Nyonkuru, Magumi, Padilla, Itoefa, Ibersano, Muhammad Ali, Jacob Law, Benjamin Law, DeAnge, Rouse, and Morrison. BC with possession. Looking for that long ball. Oh, yeah. Oh, it is a hands ball. Right outside. Less than 5 yards outside the 18-yard box. The team from BC seem to be very vocal. So it looks like number 9, Mayrobi, is going to do the honors, but you really can't tell. There's 3 of them around the ball. Number 11 as well, C, and number 23, Essa. They got 4 in the wall. New Brunswick does. Here's Mayrobi. Hits the wall. There's another opportunity. Well cleared by New Brunswick. Take the pressure off so they can set up their defense. Lackhand. Oh. Number 20 on New Brunswick seems to be not in great shape. Based on the way he's walking, might be a groin. That's number 20, Jason Rouse. This is going to have to be a quick substitution. I'm sure the coaching staff didn't want to have this happen so early in the game, but so number 20, Rouse, is going to go. It's going to leave the game. And coming in is I believe it's number 13, but no, I don't think it is. Number 3, sorry. So coming in the game is Magumi. And out of the game is Rouse. BC with the ball. Like I said, both these teams are undefeated so far. BC has 2 wins and no losses and no ties, while New Brunswick has 1 win. And no losses and no ties. Lackhand, number 7. Center back for BC. No, he's not taking it. That would be Scott taking the free kick. 2 players, both went up in the air, but they're both down. They're both back up, though, which is a good sign. BC gets the ball just outside the far left penalty area. Both well cleared by New Brunswick. Nice run going on. Oh. BC gets possession but loses it again. New Brunswick is on the... No, they calm it down a bit, bring it to the back line. Lob. BC on the attack. Foul on the play. BC with another free kick, not far outside the penalty area. They've already had one, but to no avail. Still 0-0 on the board. 11 minutes gone in the first half. They're going to have another opportunity here now. While I said BC was a very vocal team, looks like New Brunswick is as well. Again, the honors look like they're going to be going to number 9, Mayrobi, but lots of jostling on the top of it. And that gets squirts through, and that goes off for a goal kick. No, it did hit a New Brunswick player. Okay, sorry about that. That's going to be a corner to the far left. Essa for BC will take it. Again, the team from BC. British Columbia is the Central City Breakers FC club out of Surrey. And New Brunswick is being represented by the Fredericton Picaroons Reds. Ball was crossed and cleared. BC takes back possession, though. Goal kick. Hope everyone's enjoying this live streaming brought to you by Sports Canada TV as they present the Toyota National Championships for 2019. Games here in Conception Bay South at Topsail Field are being streamed if you're looking at your schedule. And the games at King George V are all being streamed. That would say KGV in the schedule. 25 of the 44 are being streamed. And thank you very much to Sports Canada TV for doing this. The national partners / sponsors for these national championships are Toyota, Powerade, Tech, and the Government of Canada. Ball's put through. No foul on the play as per the ref. BC was looking for a foul inside the penalty area and thus getting the penalty kick, but play on, says the ref. Free kick for New Brunswick. Free kick inside the New Brunswick end of the field. Over to Jacob Law. Here's their captain for the New Brunswick team, Badia. New Brunswick with possession on the attack. Loses possession though. That rolls out for a throw in for New Brunswick. No, wait now. Nope, it's gone the other way. It's a BC throw in. That's as a matter of fact, it's a BC free kick. I didn't see any of that. I got it wrong. I had to get 3 times to get it right. What game are you watching, Mr. Chater? Here's Lacan in the backfield. Comes outside here now to number 22, Morello. Morello into Mayrobi. Mayrobi puts it back to number 11. C into the middle of the field. Number 14, Clark. And that goes off for a throw-in for New Brunswick. Ball still deep inside the New Brunswick end of the field. Clear to center. Pushed outside. Far right for New Brunswick on the run. BC throw in. Still no score. A little over 16 minutes gone this first half. This challenge trophy match between BC and New Brunswick. Preliminary round games. Both got their undefeated record on the line here. Number 6, Camara, gets the ball into the box. Too far for his player, for his teammate. Nice defensive play there by New Brunswick. Outside here now to Morrison. Morrison gives it to his captain, Padilla. Here's Morrison again, looking for a little break in the defense of British Columbia. Diang puts it outside. Down on the right now is number 12, Ibersano. BC on the attack. Puts it in the field, number 14, Clark. And that's going to go for a corner for British Columbia. What a beautiful, beautiful fall day here in Conception Bay South, Newfoundland and Labrador. I think the camera is doing it justice. Ball's crossed. And that rolls right through for a goal kick. A little too much on that one from the player who took the corner. Still 0-0. 2 men's matches being played here on Tapsell Field here in Conception Bay South today. There was a 2:30 start local time for this game between BC and New Brunswick. And then at 6 o'clock this evening, we have our own Newfoundland and Labrador men's team taking on Manitoba. BC has possession, looking to put it through, coming down the right-hand side here. Mayrobi still has the ball. Judy puts it into Mayrobi again. Little fancy footwork here, trying to get around. He does all right with it. Ooh, nice effort there. Mayrobi did some of the final footwork there to get in position to get that ball over in front of the net. And coming in was number 14, Caleb Clark. Still no score here now. Coming up on the 20-minute mark of the first half. Here's Grant for New Brunswick. Back to clean up was Lacan. Back to his keeper, who puts it right back over center. Well done. Nice defensive play there by the player for New Brunswick. Here's Mayrobi. Gets the ball across. Coming late, and that put out of harm's way there by number 13, Muhammad Ali. So we got a corner here now for BC. I believe it's number 23 doing the honors again. That's Essa. Puts the ball across. Foul on the play. Adam Grant. Looks like we're having a substitution for New Brunswick. Coming out is number 13. Coming out is Muhammad Ali. Coming in is number 16, Roham. That's 2 subs already now in the first half for New Brunswick. Looks like people are getting injured because Muhammad Ali was limping off there himself. Gathered in there about a keeper for BC, Luke O'Shea. He's also the captain. BC putting the ball down the left-hand side. On the run is number 11, C. Come back, well done by the captain for New Brunswick, number 5, Padilla. Intercepted that. A little bit too much on that. Gone for a throw-in. Here's Clark. He's inside the penalty area. Nice little dummy run there by Batista. And well saved by Grant on New Brunswick. Point blank. Well done. Breaking out as New Brunswick, but intercepted there, and the BC players on the front line couldn't get back in time. They were put in the offside position. Nice save there by Adam Grant on New Brunswick, keeping the score at 0-0. Ball's pushed through. Here's number 10, gets a shot off, goes for a corner. Number 10 is Itoefa. So I got the deflection off the shot, but they do get a corner out of it. Doing the honors is their captain, Padilla. All right, here comes the cross. It's crossed. Oh, ball's bouncing around inside the 6. Is there an opportunity? Both teams are working hard. New Brunswick to put the ball in. BC to keep the ball out. And it's gone for another corner for New Brunswick. So Badia is going to do it again. He's going to take the corner from the other side. Here's the cross again. Foul on the play. Now it's New Brunswick's opportunity with a ball, with a free kick just outside the 18. We'll see how they fare with their opportunity. BC has had two similar type opportunities in the other end of the field. We got 4 in the wall for BC. So taking the shot, not quite sure yet. It is number 12. Ooh, that was well struck. Well struck by Ibersano. There's a corner again. Padilla. New Brunswick is definitely sniffing around, trying to get their first of the game on the first for our other team. Ball gets cleared out to center. BC throw in. And that's also put out for a throw in. Diang put that out, number 19. BC puts the ball. Mayrobi found it on his head, but he wasn't able to direct it towards the net. Shot went wide. Grant for the goal kick. Plays the short ball out to Jacob Law. Jacob Law is looking downfield. Find Ibersano, but off his head and went out. Padilla. BC on the attack. Here's Clark. Going down the right side. Being watched by Law. Push it in the middle of the field. Clear it out. Judy loses possession. Is cleared down to the far end of the field of BC. O'Shea rolls it out to his back line. That was Campbell. Mayrobi down the right. Does a quick throw in. Morello with the ball, trying to get it across. Throw in for BC. Ball's in. Clear it out. Itoafa taking chase, but BC gets possession. Flicked on. Law puts it out. I think it's Law, No, sorry. That was where am I? Yeah, they're both Laws, 17 and 18. My apologies. There's Benjamin Law, number 18, and Jacob Laws, number 17. Well done by Abrasano. Coming down the right side, number 19, Dieng. Good D by BC. Rolls out, though, for a New Brunswick throw-in. Ball's put in to the penalty area of BC, but gathered up easily by O'Shea. Be careful down there, fooling around with the ball on top of your 18. Foul on the play. Number 16 has gotten a yellow card. 16 on New Brunswick. Roham. At the 31-minute mark. So Roham, number 16, is put in the books with a caution. Here's BC again. Little come up on 32 minutes gone in the first half. BC's got another opportunity here, just outside, probably. Oh, we're going to find out now. Yeah, around 12 yards outside the 18. I believe that's number 11 going to do the honors. Boris C. Ball's put in the box, but gathered up quite easily by Adam Grant. He drop kicks that right out to center, but BC takes possession again. Essa on the run, puts it out to Marobi. Rolls off for a throw-in for BC. Nicholas Morello, number 22. Comes back to Morello. He's being watched by Nyunkuru. Lakin gets it back. Big switch to the far left. That's Essa over there doing, I believe it's Essa, number 23. Little chip in. Lots of time. He lets it. Dieng lets the ball roll for a goal kick. This live streaming is being brought to you by Sports Canada TV as they present the Toyota National Championships for 2019. Other national partners are Powerade, Tech, and the Government of Canada. My name is Ian Chater, doing play-by-play, along with cameraman Daryl Redmond. Here's BC on the offense. Ball comes out far right to Mayrobi, number 9. Being held by Nyunkuru. And that goes off for a corner. Coming across, number 23 to take it. Yes, and Essa. Here's the cross. New Brunswick got a head on it. Ball is still in the box. And there it is. What a beautiful, beautiful shot off that corner. The ball went up in the air. It didn't get out very far. And right onto the foot of number 9 on BC, Mayrobi. 1-0 for BC at in the 34-minute mark. What a beautiful, beautiful goal. No chance whatsoever for the keeper for New Brunswick. Top left corner. Now we have New Brunswick going to have to be on the hunt, look for the equalizer, and they're quite capable because they've really been playing well. Two yellows were presented then. I didn't see what numbers they were. But one for each team. Little altercation there. The referee is not going to be putting up with it. Lots of jostling on top of the 18-yard box. It's put into the box. Bouncing around a little bit in there, but BC takes possession and clears it out. Diang puts it right back in. Diang again. Throw in for New Brunswick. Diang will come down to take it. And clear it out by BC to center. Oh. Another yellow is presented. Lots of jostling, lots of jeering, lots of jawing between the benches and everything here right now. Both these teams, know how important this game is. They're both undefeated, and I'm sure BC wants to get their third win in 3 games, and New Brunswick is looking for their second and 2. So, but there's definitely a lot of chittering and chattering out there. And the referee is not going to be putting up with it. He's giving warnings to everybody, speaking to the players. Looks like number 14, Clark, is up, moving around, which is a good thing. So it's a free kick for BC. That's nice to see. The player who took down Clark, both of them shook hands then. That's good. Like to see that sportsmanship. No harm, no foul, but in that case there was a foul. But as hard as you want to play in this game, sportsmanship has to be paramount. It rolls off for a BC throw-in. Coming up is number 3, Brendan Campbell. Flaw flicks it out. Outside here to the goal scorer, number 9, Mayrobi. Here's C to Mayrobi. Back to Morello. Morello puts it in the C, and that just goes off for a throw-in. Good idea, but never came to fruition. Morello for the throw-in. .40 minutes gone in the first half. 5 minutes to go in regulation in the first half. We'll see if there's any stoppage time. 1-0 British Columbia on a beautiful goal from number 9 on BC, Nairobi, at the 34-minute mark. He was at the right place at the right time and did not disappoint. No opportunity for the keeper. It was before you blinked, it was in the back of the net. Ball high in the air. Padilla. Padilla again. Coming through midfield. Number 22, Morello on BC. Call on the handball. Can he catch up to it? Megumi with number 3 on. Here's Megumi again. Padilla. Morrison. Outside the Benjamin law. He would look for Diang, but couldn't find him. Rolls off for a BC throw-in. Here's Morello. Pushes it through to the middle of the field. C pushes it into Clark. Here's Nairobi. Number 22, Morello knows that he let a little bit too much on that. Puts it into number 22, Morrison. Handball on the play, right in front of the ref. He definitely saw that. Like New Brunswick's going to probably settle it down. Clark has been asked to move away. Here's Jacob Law. Ituafa came back and puts it back to his keeper. Pressure coming on. Ituafa again comes back. Possession goes back to BC though. Essa. Judy has it. Judy tries to push it through to the center. Intercepted, but BC still has it. Flag is up, offside position. Last minute regulation in the first half here. Keep an eye out to the fourth official, see if there's any added time on. I'm sure there probably will be. Shot there by Kamara. It got blocked. Here's Essa. Trying to find someone close. Essa tried to get it back, but intercepted. Put right back in again by BC. 45 minutes gone in the first half. We're going to have an extra minute to play as per the fourth official. Injury time. Throw in. Neither team has given much up to either team for offensive opportunities. Cleared out by Padilla. Ball gone out of the park. Judy with the ball. Pushes it back to Lacan. Scott into the corner. Here's Judy. And there it is, the end of the first half. We have a 1-0 lead for Team British Columbia on a 34-minute mark. At the 34-minute mark by Nairobi. Beautiful, beautiful strike from in close. So we'll have a 15-minute break here now for intermission. Hope you're enjoying this live streaming brought to you by Sports Canada TV as they present the Toyota National Championships for 2019. Other national partners include Powerade, Tech, and the Government of Canada. My name is Ian Shader. I'll be back for second half action in 15 minutes. Go get yourself a snack and a drink, and we'll be back here in 15. Over for now. Welcome back, soccer fans from coast to coast to coast, to Sports Canada TV as we live stream these Toyota National Championships for 2019. Second half action here now between the team from BC and New Brunswick. BC got a marker on the 34-minute mark to go up 1-0. New Brunswick is going to start the game off here with the first ball. The goal scorer was number 9 on British Columbia, Nairobi. It was a really good action-filled half, no doubt, so the second half, I'm sure, is going to be just the same. Both teams are very passionate and really playing hard. Not much give on either defense, hence the 1-0 so far. So we're ready to rock and roll here now any second. Just waiting for the start of the whistle. Yes. Here we go. Second half action. My name is Ian Chater. We're going to bring you the play-by-play here again in the second half, alongside cameraman Daryl Redmond. British Columbia are in all blue. New Brunswick are in their white jerseys with their black shorts and their black socks. Here's the throw-in. It's in the box. Flicked out of harm's way. Here's Clark. This comes all the way over to the goal scorer of the game, Nairobi. He puts it right back over to the far right. Looking for C. Coming up there now. We got Kamara. The Brunswick puts it out to center. I'm looking to see if there's any substitutions during half on either team, trying to look at the numbers. If I see anything that stands out, I'll let you know. But first glance, looks like there was the same starting, or the same 11 that finished the game have started the second half. Oh, 1 second. Oh, the throw-in is much further up the field, so BC had to retake it. Nice ball down the right side by Nairobi, taking chase as Clark. As the BC players fill the box. Shot deflected. Lakin puts it down the right side. Kamara puts it down further down the right side. Here's Clark. Couldn't take it in, loses control of it. Goes for a goal kick. You'd like to have that one back. You're watching this game now, coming to you from the Topsail Field here in Conception Bay South. one of 4 fields that are being used for the Toyota National Championships for both the men and the women's competitions. Challenge Trophy for men and Jubilee Trophy for women. Hope you're enjoying the live streaming that's being brought to you by Sports Canada TV. Here's BC. Clark. Whoa! I'm not sure if that was a deflection or that was actually redirected by Clark. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it was. In the 48th minute, BC goes up 2-0 on a goal by Caleb Clark. The way that ball was coming across there, kind of depth perception threw me off. It didn't look like, I don't know if it got deflected by the keeper himself or actually Clark got his foot on it, but it looks like Clark did actually get the goal, and 2-0 as for BC as they get their second tally early in the second half. So a little bit of a mountain to climb now for Team New Brunswick as they try to get back in this game. New Brunswick with possession. DeYang was trying to make a run down the right side. Ball's now gone back over on the left. Throw in for New Brunswick. Here's New Brunswick looking for a shot, and that was gathered in. Well done by the keeper for British Columbia, O'Shea. Nice shot on goal, though, too, by number 12, Ibran Sano. Clark down the left-hand side, put out of bounds. Throw in for BC. Whistle on the play. No, I thought there was a second whistle. Here's number 11C. Here's Essa. Into Clark. Here's number 11C again. Offside flag is up. The Brunswick elects to take the short pass from the free kick. Morrison outside the Law. That's Jacob Law. That's Benjamin Law, number 18. Benjamin Law, here's Morrison. Takes a turn, looking down the left side. Nice flick on there. Number 3, Megumi puts it down, but goes out of bounds for a throw-in for BC. So BC got an early marker here in the second half. Go up 2-0. The record is already 2 wins, no losses, and no ties. They're leading the Division A. And this is the second game for Team New Brunswick. They won their first one over Alberta. So they're looking to continue on with their undefeated streak, but they got, like I said, they got lots of work to do to get back into this one. The defense on British Columbia is very, very stingy by all indications of what I've seen so far. Player down. He's up. Trying to figure out here now regarding the drop ball. There's no like drop ball between players anymore. Because I think that was prone for injury. His 2 feet come together with a ball bouncing between 2 people. So now they pass it to one team and they just push it back. So there's no advantage. Ball's out to half. Handball for sure. Pandilla. Short pass. C puts it to the right. Nice ball down the left side. Taking chase for New Brunswick. As Itofa. And it's looks to be a corner. Or, no, it's a throw in. Off again for another throw in for New Brunswick. Number 3, Megumi doing the honors. Ball's in play. Clear it out to center. Little miscue there. Rolls off for BC throw in. They didn't really have the numbers back. Everyone had to scramble back. But they do take possession back, though. Here's Morrison. Heads up play over to Diang. Ball put in top of the penalty area. Nice effort there by number 12, Ibrasano. But the ball sailed over the top of the net. Still 2-0 for BC. O'Shea for the goal kick. Nice flick on. Oh, but Diang looks like there was a high boot. Didn't really, well, it was half high, I suppose, but Diang put his head down too, looking for the ball. So, free kick here now for New Brunswick. Benjamin Law. Over to Jacob Law. Well done by Adam Grant, the keeper for New Brunswick, to come out and gather that in. Tries to play the short one. Grant puts it out to center. Nairobi, a little too far. Essa was looking for him going down the line. Well done by number 3, Campbell on BC to get in front of that. Good defensive play. Benjamin Law down the right side, I'm sorry. Scott on BC puts it out. Padilla puts it in the penalty area. Ibra Sano gets his head on it, but to no harm done. Rolls off for a goal kick. O'Shea puts the ball right out to center. Morrison gets his head on it. Both teams trying to battle for possession. Benjamin Law puts that out. Here's Campbell, number 3 on BC for the throw-in. Puts it into C. Still has it. Nairobi has it, one of the goal scorers for British Columbia. Nice effort there by number 6, Camara, but even a better effort by the goalkeeper for New Brunswick, Adam Grant, to keep the score at 2-0. Looks like it'll be a big throw-in. Flicked on by Law. Oh, no, and that's it. Yeah. So, free kick here now for New Brunswick. Benjamin Law into Morrison. Morrison out to Diang. Here's Campbell. Into Nairobi. Jacob Law. Ibrasano passes it off to Padilla. Padilla has the ball. Back to Law. See, BC is on the run. Got broken up a little bit by the defenders for New Brunswick. Put out for a throw-in for BC. A little over 62 minutes gone now on the in the match. Second half action. Our second game today that's going to be streamed live on Sports Canada TV is going to be a 6 o'clock local start, where Newfoundland Labrador team, men's team, will be taking on a team from Manitoba. We'll be doing the live streaming. Yours truly will be doing your play-by-play again, along with our good old cameraman, Daryl Redmond. Sports Canada TV doing live streaming of the Toyota National Championships for 2019. National partners include Toyota, Powerade, Tech, and the Government of Canada. New Brunswick looking to get one on the board at least. They're in the box. Here's the shot, and it's a deflection. Wait now. Looks like there was a foul on the play. Or, no, it's offsides. I couldn't see the... the assistant referee from my vantage point. We got a little enclosure here that we constructed. Here's O'Shea. Puts it out to center. Goes off. DeYang with the throw in. They make their way up the field. New Brunswick putting a little bit of pressure on now. And that goes off again for another throw in. Oh! Almost slipped. That was my reaction, not his. Here's Jacob Law. Offsides. New Brunswick on the offense. Foul on the play. Free kick for New Brunswick. Substitution coming in now for New Brunswick. We'll wait now until the referee indicates they can come in. But it's definitely a free kick for New Brunswick. Approximately 20 yards outside the 18. Right in the center of the field. It's 10 yards have been marked off. Kenny Morrison looks to be taking it. But also around the ball is Padilla. Oh, the substitution has been made. Nice effort there by Morrison. Gathered in, though, by O'Shea. Here's Essa with the ball. Padilla. Morrison outside to DeYang. I'll get the number now of the person that's, or the player that came into the game on the far left, number 4. So that's Ryan McKinnon, number 4, is into the game now for New Brunswick. Looks like he's playing outside left back. Rolls off for a throw in now for BC. Going to have another substitution here. British Columbia is going to substitute. Number 6 is coming out, and coming in is number 21. So going out is Camara, and coming in is... No, my apologies. Wrong board. Going out is, Camara. That's kind of wild. Both those teams are both got Camara for their number 6. Different. And coming in is 21. Ramadi. Benjamin Law gets it into DeYang. Ball's put down and headed back to the keeper. 68 minutes gone in this Challenge Trophy game between BC and New Brunswick. Padilla looking for a teammate. New Brunswick still has it. Broken up though by C. C's dribbling down, looking for, pushes it down to the right side. Running after that is the substitute, Ramadi. He puts the ball back, flicked out. Here's Essa. Campbell. Back to Essa. No foul on the play. All ball first. Referee saw an infraction there from the New Brunswick player, number 10, Itoefa. O'Shea is going to take the free kick. Flicked on by Clark. Goes out of bounds, though, for a throw-in. DeYang throws it back to Benjamin Law. Time is ticking for this New Brunswick team. 20 minutes of regulation time left. Grant out to Benjamin Law. New Brunswick can't really find any way to get out of even their own end here right now with the tight defense from BC. DeYang here, number 19, in front of us, is just waiting to make a run down the right side. Try to go down that left side. Deflected off. Here's DeYang. Ball's in the penalty area. Oh! New Brunswick really was definitely looking for their, almost got their first goal of the game to cut the lead for BC in half. Just trickled by that far post there. They did get a corner out of it as consolation, but I'm sure they would have liked to have the goal. Padilla. Here's the cross. It's coming across half low. Cleared away, though. Here goes number 21 on the run, Ramadi. Everyone was definitely looking for a card on that play. It was definitely a pull down. But the referee decided, well, no. Jacob Law probably knows he's a lucky man not to get a caution on that. He was spoken to, but no yellow card came out of the pocket of the ref. Ball's put into the box. Here's Essa again. After all those deflections down there, it's a goal kick. So coming off is number 16 for New Brunswick. And coming in for New Brunswick is number 9, Jardine. Coming into the game also for, wait, now New Brunswick is no, number 4, sorry, on New Brunswick coming into the game is McKinnon. No, number 9, my apologies. Yeah, so number 9 on New Brunswick, Jardine, and number 4 on British Columbia, Romo, is in the game. Free kick here now, another one for New Brunswick. Same amount of distance as the last one, probably close on 20 yards outside the 18-yard box, penalty area. Just to reiterate, in the game now for New Brunswick is number 9, Jardine, and for BC is Romo. Here's the shot, gathered in, no problem for the keeper. Ball's down in the New Brunswick end, but New Brunswick gets possession. Now BC. That's dangerous there, no doubt about it. Jacob Law puts it back center of the field. Headed right back in again. Grant gathers that in. Padilla with the ball. Jardine misses out on that one. Jacob Law. DeYang back to Benjamin Law. Pass pushed over to McKinnon. McKinnon, back line of the New Brunswick are just happy to keep possession until they find a little bit of a break. Ebersano looking for a shot. He's going to get one. Nice save. Nice save by the keeper, O'Shea, by BC. Keep his team up 2-0. Nice effort there, too, by number 12, Ibersano. Ball's in play. Goes far, far. It's going to go for another corner. New Brunswick's getting their chances in the second half, but just haven't found the back of the net. Here's the cross by Morrison. Itoefa got his head on it, but it went over the net. Here's O'Shea, just made that great save. And foul on the play. BC gets possession back down in the New Brunswick end of the field. Ramadi had it and lost it. Ramadi puts it over into the penalty area. Good effort there by Mayrobi off the head, but just didn't get by the keeper. Nice save there by Grant. Referee's letting them play. There's no foul on that play either. All ball first. Here's Grant. Pushes into Morrison. Morrison down the right-hand side here. But Geraldine gets over top of the box. That's gone over the top of net. No harm done. Looks like BC is probably going to be making another substitution. Less than 80 minutes to go here now in this game. Less than 10 minutes to go in this game. Oh my. We're into the 82nd minute. 81st minute. The Tula boys in the back center backs. Back to Grant. Ball's up to center. Lose the possession though. BC gains it back. Ramadi puts it into Mayrobi. Here's Clark. Mayrobi and Clark are the two goal scorers for BC. Here's Essa. Puts it in from, and that goes just wide. Almost went up 3-0 there on a shot there by Ramadi. Substitute here now for BC. Coming out is number 13. Scott. Caleb Scott is going out and coming in as number 16. Oh, sorry, 15. Which is Baines. Baines is in. Few people have limped off this game gingerly since the start of it. One very early in the match. They'll all have to regroup again. Both these teams' next matches are tomorrow, October the 12th. Here's a nice run now by Mayrobi, who got the first marker at the 34-minute mark. So New Brunswick is playing again tomorrow, October the 12th, against Manitoba at King George V. That's a 2:30 start local time. And this team from British Columbia are playing tomorrow in Mount Pearl at 4:30 against Alberta. Ramadi outside to Nairobi, being held there by number 4, Ryan McKinnon. Still has the ball, puts it over inside the penalty area, cleared out. Throw in for BC. Time's ticking. Clark doing some dipsy-doodling at the top of the penalty area. Ball flicked over into the penalty area. Cleared out by Diang. Judy. Back to Romo. Romo puts it down far. Look, picked up by Clark. Anyone coming in late? Here's Ramadi. He loses it. Campbell. Marobi puts it outside. Substitutions here now for BC. Going out of the game is Nairobi. As I say, got the first goal of the game for his team. Coming in is number 8, Bezdrobe. Bezdrobe, my apologies. Less than 4 minutes in regulation time. The ball's gone clear out of the park. BC still trying to look for that third goal. Ramadi puts it over in the penalty area. Foul on the play. New Brunswick. Morrison gets the ball from Law. Morrison throws it in. Taking chase was Jardine. Both battling for the ball. Essa looking for the latest substitution, number 8, Bezdrob. Asika looking for Jardine. They take the quick one down the right side to Ramadi. He makes it inside the box. And makes no mistake with that shot. Gives his team a 3-0 lead at the 87-minute mark. Number 21, Milad Ramadi. So that should seal it right there for BC. They'll get their 3rd win in 3 games. They're looking very strong. BC are the defending champions on the men's side for Challenge Trophy. So New Brunswick, after starting off strong with a win over Alberta, will now have a loss in the column. DeYang puts that out. Now it's the corner for BC. New Brunswick, we're going to make a sub. Substitution here now for New Brunswick. Coming out is number 17. Jacob Law played a good game in the back line for his New Brunswick team, and coming in now is number 8 to get a few minutes. Eberechi, first name I believe is Eberechi. That's what they said to use, his first name. 90 minutes now gone. We're in regulation. We're adding on 4 minutes from the fourth official. 4 minutes of play added on. Ramadi. No, that wasn't, sorry, not Ramadi. So here's Morrison. He saves it. Back to DeYang. Over to Law. Padilla. Back to DeYang. Crossed over now here to Essa. Essa. Padilla gets it up to center. Well done by Campbell to get up there and break that up. Morello down the right side. I believe that's Ramadi. It is too. He got the third goal for his team. Injury on the play. That's Ramadi, number 21. He got the third goal at the 87-minute mark to seal the deal here for BC. Medical's now going to come out and take a look. Wallers are breaking the action. Let you know there's another game being live streamed by Sports Canada TV. 6 o'clock start here at Topsail Field in Conception Bay South. That's 6 o'clock local time. Team Newfoundland Labrador on the men's side will be taking on the team from Manitoba. Looks like Ramadi is okay, I believe. I think he still stayed in the game. I didn't really take notice. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like they even put any substitutions in for Ramadi. So BC are playing with 10 men, 9 out, 1 in. If my math is correct. I think they're comfortable with a 3-goal lead, that they're going to be okay. Oh! Number 6, Camara, put the ball towards the net. Not sure if it's going to be an own goal or not because it did go in off the player for New Brunswick, McKinnon. So in extra time, Kamara might be an own goal. We'll see now how the referees put that down in the game report. 4-0 now for British Columbia. They're looking strong. Like I said, they have one more game tomorrow against Manitoba. I think that's right. Let me just double check again. Tomorrow. No, BC is playing Alberta. My apologies. New Brunswick is playing Manitoba. Hard to memorize that schedule with so many games going on. I say the referee will be blowing this now once this ball gets kicked. There's my prediction, and it came right. That doesn't happen very often. I'm predicting I'm going to win the lotto tonight. To see what happens there. Anyway, 4-0 win here. Strong performance by the team from British Columbia as they get their third win of the tournament. 4-0 over the team from New Brunswick, who now, like I said, they get a little mark in the loss column. Hope you enjoyed this live streaming. Brought to you by Sports Canada TV as they present the Toyota National Championships for 2019. I also like to thank our national partners, Powerade, Tech, and the Government of Canada. We'll be back here 6 o'clock local time for another challenge trophy match between Newfoundland and Manitoba. On behalf of myself, Ian Chater, and cameraman Daryl Redmond, hope you join us again now in the next, I think it's around an hour and a half time. Let's see what time it is. Look, a little over an hour and a half. And we'll bring you the live streaming again of that match between Newfoundland and Manitoba on the challenge trophy side. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll talk to you soon. Over and out.